And we are live. Yay, Chibong.
Chibong,
Good night,
Chibong, Chibong.
Max.
Good night.
Good night.
How are you doing, brother?
Thank you. I'm good. I'm good.
Uh,
So
thank you,
happy to
Lord.
meet you.
Bougainville here. Thank you so much for having this time. Brother Lokam here, another Bougainvillian brother. Where Mibal get started digital business. So thank you once again for your time. And hello all the way from Melbourne, Australia. Cold Melbourne, Australia. Um, we're so delighted to have you here. So, to everyone that's following us, we're live streaming on Max's business page as well. So, it may be your first time to meet us as well. People want to Max. People, so name Blomiat Alberta, Miblo Bougainville, Island Buka, na plus Lohalia. Temlo Middle Buka Island.
No.
Uh,
Name me Clarence. Mi belum buka. Plus lemon manu. Go around the glick lo and blow island.
yes, with Plus Tablets digital business for the last 3 years, we're super grateful for me for finding this business, and it has changed our life, our personal life, family life for me too, and we've got most of our time back. And so today we're super excited to have our brother One Talk as well, and we get to know him a little bit. This is our first time bringing him live on our pages, and we're so grateful. So let us know a little bit about yourself, brother.
Thank you so much, Alberta and Clarence. I really appreciate coming on board with you as well. And thank you. Yeah, we sort of coming together as the Bougainvillian through me, blow Bougainville too. Me want blow Bougainvillian. So me blow Tasman Island. And this is the type of Bougainvillians you have. You have so me blow Bougainville. And we are happy to be part of this digital business as well. So, name blow me Max Atava, me blow Bougainville, lo Tasman Island. Now yet me stop lo Kimbe, me work lo here lo Kimbe. One time family blow me, so me blow get a stop lo here. So we are so happy to be part of this digital business, as mentioned by Alberta through Thomas. And something people are liking. And we have the time for our kids. We have the time for our patients. And something people are much on it. Thank you.
So thank you, Thomas, brother. So how did you come across this digital business?
Thank you. I found this in 2019. I when the pandemic started, I started looking for going into the digital because I want I want I don't want to be interaction with people. Try to avoid that, but that's when I started. I saw this in 2019, but I didn't take on board. Uh, I looked at it, and then in 2019, that's when I went into it because I did a lot of research about the business itself. I asked a lot of questions, and they give me the information that I need to know about the business itself. So I did watch a lot of webinars and get to understand the business. So that's how I started. So in 2021, that's when I took action. So I I did my payment, and then I went into it. The training website was open to me, and I was so glad to learn all these techniques. So it was part of it that opened to me. So I was so happy to learn how to do the business. So that's when I saw this business in 2019. I saw it, and then 2021, that's when I took action. So that's how I started the business.
Wow.
Wow.
Were you skeptical?
At first, yes, it's normal to be
Yeah.
skeptical because I was, to be honest, I was scammed as well. But
Okay.
I know I did all my checks about this business.
Okay.
Wow.
I have to do I have to be scammed so that I throw the fear away. You know,
Yeah.
you test. and you know whether it's working or not. So I did a couple of the scam. This is the digital business that I found that has the good grounding that I can, you have the proper support at the back of it. So that's the technical issue and all this. They were so quick in action it. So that's something that I really appreciate about this. So they were quick to correct it. So that's something that I really appreciate. So I was skeptical about it, but as soon as I paid my fee, I become action taker, and then it was 2021, and then 2022. That's when I officially become a digital business owner as well. So that's when I become a digital business owner.
Wow, that's really good. And knowing you as you know full time uh, worker, and also you manage like you know a in your job you're a manager. How does it feel to own your own digital business and manage it like your own boss, your own CEO?
It's so amazing to me. It's so amazing. Now you learn how to do the business, and you know what is more important. You program it on your digital business yourself, and then you have the time to do other things. To me, I'm so happy about this business. I did my diligent research about this business because I wanted things that I can do at my own time. I have time for my kids. I have time to do my passion. Like I love diving, fishing. That's something that I always put in as part of my normal routine. So I have time for doing this, and also I really appreciate about this digital business because I don't have to answer someone. So every time I stepped out from my secular work, my conscience really bothers me. So with this digital business, I do it at my own time. So I can schedule all my work regarding the digital business at the same time. I go and do other job. Uh, so
So it,
this
it
is
doesn't really interfere with your schedule, yeah.
definitely, yeah. I really appreciate about this one because my schedules I do it at my own time. So that's something that I love about this business.
That is
Wow,
really
wow.
really good. And we'd love to hear that because a lot of working class people say that they don't have time to build their own business, but they have time to build someone else's
Yeah.
company or business. That's something that I don't know how to explain that, but I would, encourage them to really sit down and think about themselves because their jobs will never be a legacy for their loved ones, their children. So this one is one of the best because of, we're also building a legacy for our children, and that's amazing. And what is something outstanding that you most love about this business
Oh, one
that you
thing that you just
enjoy?
one thing that you just mentioned for us like full-time workers here in
Yeah.
Papua New Guinea, we have the retirement entitlements like the NAS fund. We have that, but that that will come to an end to it as well. Once you use it up, it's gone. For this
True.
case,
True.
for this digital business, there's no end to it. You are passing that over to your children. So that's something special about this digital business. The
Mm.
NAS fund will come to an end. Once you retire, you used up that money, it's gone. For this one, it's a lifetime for the kids as well. So it's something that I really appreciate about this one. So it's it has opened my eye to see where I'm heading with this digital business as well. So that's the good thing about this business. The digital business, you do it not only for you now, but you're doing it for your kids in the futures as well. So that's something that I really appreciate about this business.
Wow,
Okay.
this is
Wow. Wow.
amazing.
That's amazing. And for the question, as a father, do you have a quality time with your family?
while building this
Yeah,
digital?
while building the business. Yeah.
Yes, I would say yes. When I started this business, I sort of like, you know, transiting, transition, moving over to the digital business now. So I am already making plan to leave my secular job so that I can concentrate on this digital business because I can see the results are coming. I can see the results are coming.
Uh,
Yes.
Yeah,
and
that's
it,
something that I'm more confident about this business. Yeah.
congratulations, and you're
Congratulations.
in
Yeah.
the right direction, similar to us. We're actually in that direction of becoming our own boss, not reporting to anyone and not wasting our time and energy building someone else's dream. Because we can see the result, we can see the success in this business and the flexibility of it, and especially the automated system that is doing all the work for us, right? We just need to put in that 10%, which is amazing. It blows our mind with that. And I don't know what else is out there that is similar to our business. And I can't, I've done research when I was on maternity, when I was looking for something that I could do online. And out of all the researches, out of all the legitimate business that I was researching, this was one of the best fit because of mentoring, coaching, the tools that are given, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
And what makes you think that everyone here can succeed in this digital business?
The one thing that I love about this business is the video-based training. You
Yeah.
know, it's nowadays like people learn quickly when they see things. So
Yeah.
with this digital business that we are in, there's a lot of video-based training. So all the steps are done in videos. So that's something special about this digital business. You see it, you watch it, and then if you cannot, like, you did not pick it up properly, you go back, just rewind it back, move back the cache, and then you start it again. Okay, where did I miss? That's
Yeah.
something that I really appreciate about this business. It's
Same.
the
Same.
video base.
Same.
We love the video based as well
Yeah.
because some of us we don't really like reading a lot of things. So we love to see and then do. And our training is none to any other out there. It's very easy to follow as well, and at the same time, you can learn at your own pace. You're not in a race with anyone else, or it's not a competition here. We're just supporting one another, but we go back. For me, I love the mastermind as well. I really love the mastermind because it's, if you don't attend it live, you can also watch the replay with it. And mentoring and coaching. That's one of the key things that I saw here, which was provided, including that package. We didn't need to pay extra to have mentors and coaches like in our profession. Like when I was here looking for a mentor in accounting to do my CPA here, that was so expensive for me to get them on board to help me. But in this business, they're just given like that, and that's one of the amazing things about this business. So thank you, Max, for that. And
Yeah.
if we can see that a lot of people are making, they're job quitters, a lot of people are, succeeding around the world, paying off their mortgages, purchasing properties, traveling the world, and they're using the same training that we just spoke about and the same automated system. So if they can do that, what's stopping us from that, from succeeding as well? That's
Yeah.
that's one of the things that we are so grateful for. Yeah. So thank you for that. Any advice to anyone that will be watching this replay or watching us live now who's new and thinking of starting? No excuses for giving excuses that they're working full time. What's your advice as a full time working class person, a father, doing your own passion, which is diving, and still enjoying this business?
Well, it's just a matter of setting up your priority right, because you come 8 to 5 as a full-time worker, and then you have the other extra hours before you go to bed. So you just have to manage, uh, slot them in. Like the training we have, you can slot them within those time frame. from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, or say 10 o'clock, if you are able to stay up to 10. You have so
Ye-
many of those hours to slot some. At least you go into the training, and that's something that I really appreciate about this business. Like watching the mastermind, you just mentioned. I really appreciate that. There's a point that I loved about it. They
Yeah,
said you do the training, you come on board and do the training on the training website, but come and do the hands-on when you watch the
yeah,
mastermind. And that's something that I really appreciate about this one. And it's really
yeah,
true. Like when you come to the mastermind, you got to see how they all the tips that they were doing it on how to do the business and what type of application they're using
yeah,
to do the business itself. So that's something special about this one. It's really good. So for those of us who are working full time, if we can do it, you can also do it. You can also do it. It's just a matter of prioritizing it, and then sometimes I keep myself out of our team as well, so that I can have time for my family. And
yeah,
my team, they know that okay, this time is his time frame with the family. So it's not that they push me to be on the business all the time. No, they respected my schedules as well. So there's something special about it. But
ye-
when it comes to the mastermind, I always register. I just want to be there.
yeah,
I want to be there. But unfortunately, there's something that I put into our communication channel as well, because it came on the same timing. That's why I was not able to go to one and then join the others one. But I love to go into one of those, do this first, do this mastermind first, and then join this workshop, because I know all the nuggets coming out from that. Those,
yeah. And the good thing is you can still watch the replay when you
yeah.
find that time, which is really good. And I do that a lot as well as two of us. If we're busy with something during the live mastermind, we make sure we watch the replay because there's a lot of gold nuggets that you get out of there. And we don't miss any of those mastermind because we know that it's good for our business. We have to pick up some gold nuggets and put it into our business and keep going. So thank you, thank you so much, Max. There's a lot of people watching us. We've got Brother Joe all the way from Kimber, where you are at. Thank you, Joe, for supporting. We also have Sarah, who's watching from Fiji. Wow, Bula Pinaka, Sarah. Thank you for tuning in. We also have Michael, who's tuning in from
Liam.
Lihir
here,
Island. Wow. Thank you,
okay.
Michael.
Wow.
We also have Dwayne, who's watching from Rabaul. Wow. Thank you, Dwayne. We also have Kathy,
Kathy.
other one talk in Austria. Thank you, Sister Gail, for supporting. We also have Michael watching from the Hill Island here. Thank you, Michael, for your time. Um,
Oh,
Robbie
Robbie,
from
nice. Thank you,
Amazon.
Robbie. It's
Yes.
from our
Wow,
team.
thank you. Thank you, Robbie, for supporting. Maria as
Thank you,
well from
Maria.
Cyprus. Ooh,
Thank
we're
you.
international.
Yes,
And
we
Robbie
are.
saying,
Yes,
it's
we are.
absolutely right. Wow. Sese is watching from Western Province.
Wow.
And Maria is saying, wow, what an amazing chance to watch you guys. Thank you, Maria, for your support and your time as well. And one dog, Vina
Vina.
from
Oh,
Sunshine
Mina.
Coast. Thank you for
Thank
your
you, thank
support,
you. Thank you,
sister.
all of you.
We also have Claudia watching from home. Thank you, Claudia. And that has come to our end of our life. We thank you so much again, Max, for having the time to come and share your story. And with that, we wish you all the best. And we know that whatever dream it is, it will be in our hands very,
Thank
very
you so
soon. I
much.
can't wait to
Thank
see you
you.
being boss free, same as us. We can't
Yes.
wait for that opportunity to come. With
Thank
that,
you.
Thank you.
good
Thank you
night
so
from
much,
Melbourne,
Max.
Chibong
Thank you
from
for your
Melbourne,
time.
Australia.
Yeah.